Sometimes watching a movie isn't enough. You also want to eat that movie. That's why there's movie recipes. Today we're with Chef George Pagonis at Kapnos in Washington, D.C. We have challenged him with making an offering worthy of the Lord of the Flies. Chef Pagonis has prepared a list of essential ingredients to do just that. They are spit-roasted pig. We're gonna eat the beast. Pea shoots. I mean, look at him. It's like a little jungle and red onions, because boys don't cry, except yes, they actually do a whole lot. Do it, George. So Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies. Probably still best known as a classic novel by William Golding. There have been 2 movies made out of this.
Neither one of them super memorable.
No.
This was the first book that I was told to read in school that really captured me.
Yeah.
And we had just read the Iliad. This was 7th grade.
Yeah.
Reading the Iliad in 7th grade is a bad idea. So I hated that. And then she said, okay, this next book, Lord of the Flies. And she spent a whole class period telling us, now there are 2 stories in this book. Now what she was talking about ultimately was that Lord of the Flies is sort of a microcosm of humanity.
Yeah, what you have is you have one side, which is the democracy side, and even how democracy fails and everything like that. And the other side, you have, well, let's just do anything we want and everything's great and whatever, and see how that fails as well.
Is maybe the most memorable Lord of the Flies on film the Simpsons parody?
Yes.
When Bart says,
"We're gonna live like kings. Damn hell ass kings."
It also gave us Ralph and the...
They taste like burning.
So let's hope that we don't get any forest berries that taste like burning.
Yeah, we don't want to have anything that
Lord of
tastes
the
like
Flies
burning
dish.
in this.
Very strong possibility we're going to be getting pig.
Yeah, very, very strong, because that's the animal that they're searching and seeking out.
And they call a kid Piggy.
Yep.
You know, you have to hope that some of the bloodier death elements of the story won't really make it into the dish.
Right.
Just don't want to see any, human heads on a spike.
No, none of that.
Because that's not food.
Yeah, or anything that's just symbolism, like they just put a plate that has nothing on it. That wouldn't work. That would be terrible.
What if he makes a plate where he splits it down the middle and one side is chaos and one side is democracy and order?
That would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Hey, doing great.
All right.
Wow, this looks so good.
This looks amazing.
Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks.
What are we looking at here?
So today I prepared for you spit roasted pork. It cooked for about 10 hours over our wood fire and our spit roasters.
Is that the one I saw spinning when I came in?
Yeah, that's it.
pretty
Let's get
awesome.
right into that. And then on the bottom we have a little bit of a beluga lentil puree with a little bit of Audubon spice, some slow roasted tomatoes, beluga, a pea shoot tabbouleh, and then the spit roasted pig with a harissa vinaigrette on top.
Awesome.
Looks very much like a dish that represents Lord of the Flies because there's greens in here. We've got the pig, of course.
Yeah, and then you have the earth tones with the lentil,
Yeah.
like with some kind of like a distant country. I feel like I went curry with spice.
This
and
is
everything.
really good.
That's falling apart in my mouth, the pork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that 10-hour spit roasting that does
Well, that's
that.
that old cooking method.
This puree is awesome. You said it's got curry in it? And
Yeah, so Audubon is like a French curry spice mixture. And when I cooked the lentils, I sauteed some onions and I toasted the curry really nicely with that.
Oh, man.
With some white wine and
I like the heat. Like I don't
yeah.
exactly know how many things are contributing to it, but it's just the right amount for me. I'm not a super big heat guy, but I like a little bit of it. This is perfect.
When I love cooking with heat as well. I just feel like sometimes when you have a dish that has too much heat, it coats your entire mouth, and it kind of I wouldn't say ruins the meal, but you just don't have that great of an experience with the dish. So I like to make sure it's hot, but then it kind of mellows out at the end.
Yeah.
This is giving me heat, but I'm still able to taste everything fine, so I love it.
Yeah, well, and then like that's the kind of like the balance I try to create. Like if it is getting too hot, you have the tabbouleh, that's a nice refreshing salad. And then you have the puree that'll coat your mouth and kind of help extinguish whatever is spicy.
There's cucumber in this?
There is cucumber in that. Some pickled ramps, some radish.
Oh man, it's really good. I
Thanks,
did
guys.
not expect all the different flavors.
Yeah, like sometimes when you showcase you showcase the dishes and you showcase like all like the ingredients that go with it, everyone like kind of looks at you. I'm like, just trust me. Like,
Yeah.
it works.
It does definitely works, man.
That's why you are you and they are them.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks to George for the perfect pork. Make sure you head over to the community table channel to hear more from him and all the other chefs we got to hang out with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Movie Recipes.